Hello and welcome back to I Don't Know, I'm Lost for Words, and today you join me for a very serious topic. I am going to be talking about starving yourselves. Now, the reason why I need to talk about this topic today and get it off my chest is because I currently have two friends that are on the slippery slope side of damaging themselves thanks to them starving themselves. And this topic, now is the right time for me to do this video, and here we go. Starving yourself is not okay, and it is not good. People think starving themselves is a simple quick fix way to get fit and lose weight. It doesn't work like that. It seriously does not work like that. You are more likely to damage your body and your immune system thanks to starving yourself. And when you starve yourself, you screw up your body. Your body ends up developing less of an appetite for food because you're forcing your body not to eat food. And that is completely wrong. You should never do that. It doesn't matter what size you are, you should never starve yourself from food. An important example of this is we should eat 3 meals a day. This is what's normally recommended by most good doctors. And one of the most important meals of the day, which everyone should start off with, is breakfast. Because you're breaking the fast of the long gap, which for most people is about 12 hours from when they last eat at night on dinner before to when they end up having breakfast before starting a new day. That meal is one of the most important meals of the day because it gives you energy. Sleep gives you energy, of course, it restores you, but food and the energy that you get from food also plays effect on energy of your body and help you go through the day. Like, I have had no issues with eating. I absolutely love food. I was about to say love pizza. I love food, and I'm actually recording this on National Pizza Day. You can see where my heart lies. I love pizza. If you and me have pizza, I will literally be in your bed. Advice for life. But the important aspect of starving yourself, and another reason why I need to talk about it now, is because I have had two friends that I'm really close with. One of them sadly is no longer in my life anymore because our friendship just sadly drifted apart, but the other person I'm still very close to. Both of these two people have had experience with eating problems and not eating enough and end up being put in hospital and then being on a drip because their body needed food and they weren't eating enough food. And that's a scary thought, to think that my other two friends are sliding down that slope and are getting close to it. And I am so scared for them. I'm scared for them on an immense level because I'm scared about the damage that they're causing to their body now, but for future life. And I'm physically scared of just how they are with their body and where they are at with it. And it's scary because I don't want them to go into hospital, and I know they don't want to go into hospital with it. But the problem is when you're caught in a trap of being affected by the stigma of thinking that you do not look okay when you're perfectly fine. Everyone's perfectly fine, but when you're caught in that trap, it's very bad. It's very hard to get out of it. My best advice, so if you're watching this video and you have a friend that is starving themselves, or perhaps you are starving yourself to try and lose weight, my advice for you here is that you're perfect the way you are. No one needs to change you for what you are. Don't lose weight via forcing yourself to not eat, because that just does not work, and you end up gaining more weight because you're messing up your body. So My advice here is, if you have been starving yourself for like a few days over a course of period of time, my best advice is start getting back into a pattern of eating 3 meals a day. Even if it's a case of breakfast you have a banana and at lunch you have an apple. That's 2 items of food in your body that are helping your body and yourself redevelop appetite and getting you back on the right track of being healthy. And this, more than ever, is something that I need to hone down on, because in one of those two, the 2 friends that I'm currently going through it, one of them has a medical condition that means they should be eating, and it is known fact that an epilepsy fit can be caused from not eating or lack of food. And the other one has had a couple of faints from starving themselves. And it's just, I need them to get better. And I need, if you're listening to this, doesn't matter who you are, and you're listening to this, and you're going through it, just follow the advice that I give. Just always try and get the person to eat 3 meals a day, even if it is just as simple as 2 portions of fruit over 2 separate meals and a little bit more food for dinner. Just get them to eat, get them back into the normality of eating and the acceptance of eating. This is the thing I hate about society. It's all wrong. Society is wrong and it is awful. Thank you very much for listening. Next time, I will be talking about Busted, because I feel like I finally need to do a podcast video where I need to be happier and just need to talk about something a little bit more that makes me happy. So next time it will be Busted, unless anything changes. So thank you very much for listening. Don't forget to subscribe if you would like to hear more from me. Catch you later.